Hello and welcome, my horned frogs. Chris, aka Super John Bombo here, and we're gonna play some Bloons DD battles for you guys. Today, I want to talk about the Cobra, show off the Cobra, and just work with the Cobra. Because he's one of those towers that people still have issues with. They're like, Chris, I hate the Cobra. Well, we're gonna work with the Cobra today. We're actually gonna use the Cobra, so at least if you can't beat the Cobra, at least you can join with the Cobra. So we got the Cobra. Now, what do you want to use as like a bonus tower with the Cobra? Dart monkeys, subs, something that's going to pop all the types of balloons, boomerangs, something that can do everything. Sometimes the best thing that I've seen is boomerangs, Cobras, and a monkey village, which I'm not a huge fan of. So we're going to pop in with a dart monkey and our bonus tower, whatever it is. Banana farm. Yeah, perfect. Let's use the banana farm. Why the heck not? Usually I like to go Cobra Eco mixed with Bloon Eco when I go with the Cobras, but today we don't need to do that because we got lucky enough to get the banana farms. So, how do you use Cobras? Well, the best way to usually use Cobras is right around round like 14 or 15. Somewhere in that vicinity, get a bajillion 2-something Cobras. That's all you need to do. Get a bajillion 2-something Cobras, and you're going to be so happy. You're going to be like, oh my god, I don't have to do anything. And there's tons of regrow rainbows and regrow ceramics. Regrow camo ceramics coming out against my enemy, and it's like, yes, yes. So I'm going to be a little bit greedy here. I'm actually going to go for a quick twin guns. I'm going to go for the airburst darts upgrade fairly quickly. Now, we might lose some lives on this deal, but I'm totally okay with that, because once I get the airburst darts, I'm going to be set for a long time. If I go for the dart monkeys, I'm going to be chilling there, you know, wondering, oh man, what would have happened if I got the sub? Now I have to build tons of random crap all over the place. It's very, very upsetting. So we're gonna, road spike it, man. So we lost about 40 lives so far. No big dealio. Now we get our banana farm, we've got our herber starts, and we can just keep on banana farming. So I noticed what a lot of people do is they will, even if they have banana farms, they will do Cobras as a start. And I don't like that idea. I think the main reason why the Cobras are good is because they can be eco while still being a good offensive tower in the late game. So they're not a good defensive tower. Well, not that good of a defensive tower until really, really late game when you can send back BFBs. But that's why they're good, is because like when you only have a limited 3-tower selection to pick from, it's nice to have one tower that can be really, really good with eco and still do some other stuff to kill your enemy. And that's why I kind of like the Cobra. And that's why he's kind of interesting. So I'm getting rushed with a bunch of pinks right here. I'm not used to getting rushed with so many of them. I mean, like, sometimes you get rushed with a few of them, but not usually this darn many. And now he's actually going to come in with a bunch of green balloons on top of that, which surprisingly the sub cannot deal with as efficiently as you might have thought. Now, good thing is he's giving us some breaks, but the bad news is if yellows come out or if he starts rushing with the hardcore greens, we probably can't defend them. So I'm going to get at least one more banana farm, and then what we're going to do is we're going to pop in another sub. So I'm going to go with another sub over here and start getting him ready to be a nuclear submarine. Now, I did position my my airburst dart submarine over on the bottom here for a reason. I wanted my nuclear sub to be on the top here because it makes it so its range, its aura right here, affects so much more. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the barb darts upgrade. I might have to use the battle energy. Hopefully I don't. He looks like he's going to go for a yellow rush against me. Oh, what a jerk. What an absolute jerk. So we're going to have to use the battle energy here. And then the cool thing is, get ready for this, guys. We're going to go like this. We're going to sell the airburst darts. We're going to go boom, boom, boom. Oh crap, we got the reactor with oh man, I lost a lot of lives. Ooh, I mistimed that. I miscalculated that by $100 right there. Luckily, he gave us a break in there, but now we have a nuclear sub, and nothing, and I mean nothing, can kill us until round 15. Okay, I lied. There is something that can kill us. Maybe Rigo Rainbows with Bloon energy can maybe take us down. Maybe. Sort of a little bit, tiny bit, maybe. But usually I don't even consider that. I'm just like, whatever. Whatever, man. So we got 3 delicious banana farms. Now what are we going to do? Now we're going to start spamming the Cobras. So actually, you know what? Yeah, let's do it. Let's spam the Cobras. Now they can still be an eco tower, but we're also going to get balloon adjustments. So I'm going to start spamming these guys. Now they are a bit on the expensive side. Don't get me wrong. They're expensive. But the balloon adjustment outweighs everything by far. So even though this guy's got 2 really good towers for defeating camo balloons, watch how ridiculous it gets really, really fast. So like I said, you do have to be careful on round 15 though. You need to have some support towers. So I'm actually going to put a couple of Cobras on the other side as well, because I want to make sure that if I get a camo regrow ceramic coming out, it can still hit it, because obviously if all my Cobras are on the right, it still needs to get decamoized, so it might not get decamoized until like almost the end of the submarine, because it has to get through that ping. So, we're going to keep on flowing with these Cobras. Now, this guy's going to have to rely mostly on his defense right here. So he's going to start sending us some Regrow Zebras, and he's going to realize, oh, it does absolutely nothing. He's going to try and make me use my battle energy or something, but with the nuclear sub, you don't even have to worry about it at all. So all he's got is a 2-3 ninja, a weird-looking wizard, and a 3rd-tier cannon. And we really haven't fought any sort of crazy natural balloon levels yet, but they're going to be coming up quick. Around 15, 16, 17, no, 15, 16, and then 18, 19, 20 are all pretty darn bad. The only one that's really not bad is round 17, because there's only like 10 camo yellows that come out, and like that's not a big deal at all. Just check it out, man. He's having a bunch of issues already. There's camos, there's regrow ceramics coming out against him, all because of these Cobras right here. Oh my god. I'm going to go with some more Cobras. The cool thing is we got banana farms, so if we really do get rushed or something like that by like a Moab, we can still probably defend it by selling things. So, I'm going to go for a quick... so he's still going Bloon Eco. I don't know what he's thinking. That's kind of a bad idea, if you ask me. I'm going to go for a couple Dart Monkeys as well. I just want to be a little bit on the safe side. You know, I know Cobras are really, really good, but if you get a big, chunky Moab coming out a little bit too early, it can be dangerous. So he's already using his battle energy. Check out these camo balloons. They're going redonkulous on his face right now. They're just dancing on his face. Oh my god, there's blood everywhere. Dancing on his face with high heels. Oh, man, that's rough. That is absolutely rough. We get another one of these guys, and I'm going to pop in a quick Juggernaut as well. Mostly defending against, obviously, the Scent Balloons. And he's just focusing all of his money on this defense over there, and he's still losing. It's really, really sad. Now, if we wanted to be really evil, now is when we start rushing with BFBs and Oh My Gods and Moabs and all that stuff, and there's almost nothing he can do. Like, seriously, there's almost nothing he can do. So we've got the Juggernaut. Now, what we can do is if we really want to be crazy and crazy mean, we can start doing things like attritionizing him and stealing all of his lives. Now, this is really, really jerkalicious. If you have enough money for it, though, go right ahead. Be my guest. Now, you're going to steal all of his lives, so all he needs to do is start losing one life at a time. But honestly, your best bet is probably just to continue on with the 2-0 Cobras, and that's gonna overwhelm him pretty fast anyways. So he's going to go for a big rush against me, but it's with Regrow Zebras, which our nuclear sub is going to completely annihilate. So that was kind of a bad rush from him. And we take him down. Do I feel evil using the Cobras? Sometimes I do. I'll be honest with you guys. The weird thing about the Cobras is you don't really try to rush people, usually. Usually you just let the game run itself and let them die eventually from the natural balloons, which is really weird because we're not used to the natural balloons ever usually killing people until around 60 or 70 or 80, or somewhere around there. So we're going to go into another one of these, Ceramic Crucible, and again we're going to use the Cobras. So without banana farms, most likely will be this game right here. We probably won't get the banana farms, so we're going to use the Cobras as our Bloon Eco. So we're going to go, yeah, I think we're going to go Dart Monkey, we're going to go Cobra, and what do we want as our third tower? Let's go Ninjas. I think Ninjas are a good combo with them. And our bonus is, ooh, a Monkey Village. So this is actually, this is kind of nice. If we picked Boomerangs. A lot of people, this is what they do. They go Cobras, and then they stop right around like round 8. Get a Monkey Village. And then if you rush with anything, they get 3-0 Boomerang very, very quickly. So look at this guy. Guess what he's got? The Cobra. So obviously we're going to have to get wired funds. Pretty crazy like. So it's weird because he got 2 0-0 Cobras, which I guess doesn't really matter that much. I guess it's helping him out a little bit. I don't know. Whatever he wants to do, I guess. And now we're going to get wired funds again. So for this first few rounds, if he's not going to rush us with the red balloons... Oh, and there it is. There it is, of course. Rushes us with red balloons. What a jerk. What a jerk. So I might just use the battle energy. I don't know. If he doesn't keep up with it. It looks like he's going to keep up with it. He's going to go hardcore reds, isn't he? Yeah, he is. All right. That's totally fine. I understand. You got to do what you got to do, right, my friend? I get it. So I'm going to go for a 2-0, and then I'm going to... we'll lose the few lives. It's not even a big deal. We'll get a 3-0-3, and then I'll pop one set of road spikes down here. And it looks like we are going to be able to defend without many issues at all. He tried to even do something kind of smart here, where he tried to overlap the balloons by using a bunch of reds to get them all like flown and on the screen, and then used a bunch of spaced blues, which are slightly faster, to try and catch up to the red balloons and get them all on top of each other. So that's actually a pretty smart thing to do, honestly. So he's doing a lot of weird rushes over here, and I'm just kind of just letting things happen. I'm just like, well, whatever you want to do, man. If you want to do that, go ahead. Be my guest. So, just so you guys know, make sure if you are using the Cobras, try and put them on strong, and try and build them before the start of the next round, because that's when you get your money. And by build them, I mean to get them up to 1-0. You can build them, but you're not going to get any money. You need the 1-0 upgrade, and then usually, like I said, I put them on strong, and then the blacks, the pinks, and the regrow whites, and the regrow blacks are not going to do anything to you. And then just having 1 or 2 support towers to defend the rest of the group balloons is pretty much all you need. So at this point, we've got 1 more Cobra than him, so I feel like we're due... Oh, no, wait, we don't. Holy crap, he's got a bunch of Cobras down there. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my gosh. He's got 5, 6, 7. We've got 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got 8, so we're barely beating him. And there we go. We actually see some green balloons coming out against us. But that, again, is not going to do anything. Usually, if you go mass green balloons, you can actually do some damage to these people. So if you go like a bunch of greens, if you go non-stop greens, you make him buy something else, whether it's a dart monkey or something. And the reason why is because the Cobras pop 2 balloons per shot. So he's going to go with a lightning wizard, it looks like. Ooh, interesting. So we need a little bit more Cobra action. Now the thing is yellows are no better than greens, believe it or not. So if you want to, just spam the greens instead of the yellows. At least if you're going only Cobras. Because, again, it only takes 2 shots to pop the yellow down to nothing. So if you're popping a red, you're literally just wasting a shot out of your Cobra. Alright, so I think this is the point where I'm just going to sort of chill for a little while. I need to get some good defenses going. So I'm probably going to go for a ninja. I'm thinking like a 4-2 ninja, and then some sort of juggernaut. I mean, that just seems like a good combo. Juggernaut's pretty good against group balloons, and Ninja is kind of like that in-between. It's good against kind of like everything. And then also, if a Moab comes out, we can still defend it pretty easily with our 4-2 Ninja. So he's going to go for a bunch of engineers over here, so his defense is still quite terrible. Yeah, I really do mean it. It's quite terrible at the moment. So this could come down to who balloon adjusts better. I don't think so. I think he's going to go for some sort of balloon trapping engineer strategy. I think that's what he's going to go for. Though at the moment, I don't think that's really going to work. Honestly, the best thing for me to do right now is probably just to rush with a billion zebras. And that's what we're going to do. A bunch of zebras. Oh my god, zebras. Go, zebras, go. So let's see, where's the battle energy? Come on, little buddy, battle energy it. Come on, you can do it. He's surprisingly killing them all. How the heck is he killing all those zebras? That was like $3,000 worth of zebras. He's got, I guess he does have a bunch of lightning wizards. Okay, I guess that makes sense. 3 lightning wizards. Yeah, alright, you can defend that. So now what are we going to do? I don't want to balloon adjust yet. I really don't. I don't think that's going to be an effective strategy for me. So make sure to continue on with a few more Wired Fun Cobras. You can actually afford quite a few of them at this point in the game. It's like exponential growth. You know, you start with 1, eventually it turns to 2, and then the 2 turns to 4, and the 4 turns to 8, and soon you're rolling in several million. Alright, so he's got some cleansing foam already. He's almost definitely going to go for the balloon trap. Now, my defense still sucks. I don't have any lead popping power. 0. None. At all. Yeah, you're hearing that right. 0. None. So we're going to go for a 1 Juggernaut. Do we want to rush with anything? Probably not worth it to try and rush this guy. It might be better if we just go for our 2-0 Cobras at this point. It's only $500 to upgrade each one, and round 19 and 20 they get dangerous. They get real dangerous real fast. So he's already going to have to deal with some of these camos. Now, he's thinking the cleansing foam is going to help out a bunch, but I can just about guarantee that it will not help out very much. Balloon adjustment, balloon adjustment. Now, like I said, our defense is still pretty bad. So there we go. We do see the balloon trap coming in here and doing a pretty good job defending all of these balloons. Oh, poopsicles. All right, so we have to rethink our strategy, my friends. Rethink it indeed. Oh, there we go. The balloon traps are kind of in the wrong spot now. I guess that kind of helps. I don't know, man. I'm still kind of stuck here. Stuck in a rut. I don't know what to do. I got lead popping power. I got camo popping power. I mean, I got a decent amount of everything. It's just not fantastic. I'm thinking about just saving up a bunch of money and then going for some sort of weird rush, whether it's a BFB rush or maybe even a Oh My God going crazy against this guy. I don't think I want to do too many more of these camo Bloons, though. They're just giving him money, honestly. All the Bloons technically are just giving him money. Oh, no! He's got an epic strategy. So we're getting to the point where these Bloons are going to start getting dangerous. Oh, yes, indeed. Oh, yes, indeedy. So I just realized I have a 4-0 ninja. What the heck am I thinking? I just saw him shooting shurikens. They weren't seeking anything else. I'm like, no! No! What are you doing? So we both still have 150 lives right now. Yeah, this is gonna get really feisty really fast. His Moab popping power is still quite limited though. He doesn't have that much. I'm thinking is, oh my god. The only issue with that is that I have like nothing to defend. If he rushes me with that Zomai, or like counter rushes me with anything, the only thing I can do is sell all of my Cobras, get a 2-4 ninja, try and live it out, and try and just kill some stuff. And there we go. I'm gonna go for it. This is my only chance. This is, oh my god, why not, man? Let's have some fun. If I lose, I lose. Doesn't matter. Alright. It's the Cobra strategy, man. The Cobra strategy gets interesting. So now my blue Nico is officially 0, so I'm only getting money by going up rounds at this point. And there's the Oh my god. So what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start selling some of my Cobras to get some extra defense over here. I'm going to go for a 2-3 ninja. And we see the battle energy. Now the question is, can he actually like kill the Oh my god? And I'm going with no. I mean, he's got to pop the Oh my god there, but he's got to pop the BFBs inside and all those Bloons. And there's just so many Bloons, you cannot pick them all up with the Bloon traps. And the Bloon traps are kind of in the wrong spot right now. So the only thing that he might be able to do is if he sends BFBs back at me. Oh, if he pops his Oh my god and sends the BFBs back at me, if he's smart enough to do that, I'm pretty much screwed. Especially if he sends out all 4 back at me. Maybe I can I send back the send backers? I don't think so. I kind of want to test this out though. Oh, I got the wrong thing. Poo. Poo monkeys. Alright, we're going to go for the misdirection here. So it looks like he is going to try and take it down. That's the second set of battle energy already. He's going to go for... Oh, snap-orific. There's a bunch of camo Bloons. He's going to try and kill me before I end up... Oh, my God. Go for another one of these guys, but there's a bunch of Moabs on his side. Oh, my God. Go, Moabs, go. He's out of battle energy. The Bloon traps are sucking up some of them, but the Bloons, he's starting to lose lives, and Blackbird will be defeated by the big bad Oh my god. Yes, very, very intense. Alright, so I didn't feel like I explained the Cobras all that well, but if you guys enjoyed this video, press the like button for me. I'd really, really appreciate that. Thanks so much for watching, and have a super duper delicious day.